Good morning, Brewster. I'm Ivelisse Arocho.
And I'm Carlos Coronado, and this is
The Morning Brew. I can't believe spring break is already upon us. That just means summer's right around the corner.
That also means Easter, of course. What do you want from the Easter Bunny, Evie?
Probably just a bunch of chocolate. Anyways, we have a lot to catch up on since the last time we saw you.
Indeed we do. First, we would like to congratulate Carter Dineen, Savannah Fisher, Kevin Fox, Zoe Junkaj, and Kelly Mobihill for receiving the Putnam County Youth Award.
They are being recognized as youth volunteers for their exemplary community service efforts that benefit Putnam residents.
Next, we have our Mr. Brewster news.
Congratulations to Mr. Brewster 2024, JP Mariella, who raised over $4,000 for cystic fibrosis research.
And our own Morning Brew runner-ups, Carter Dineen, who took second place, and our producer extraordinaire, Charlie Bloss, who came in third.
We also have some honorable mentions. Best dress went to Jared Brigman, best dancer to Matt Thompson, and cutest baby to Lucas Caviati. Who can resist that face?
So adorable. We also want to give a big thank you to Miss Egan and the Salty Hands Club, who put on this fantastic show that also raised $45,780 for cystic fibrosis.
In other news, our marching band and dance team got to travel to Florida to perform in a parade in Disney World.
Despite the pouring rain, that didn't stop us from having the time of our lives down over there in Florida.
Let's take a look.
Go Disney, baby!
Looks like we had a lot of fun. Let's look at our sports now.
Thank you, Carlos and Evie. I'm Mark Fedio.
I'm Matthew Thompson.
I'm Marco Accurso.
And I'm Carter Dineen.
And welcome to
BSPN, where the B stands for basketball.
That's right. March Madness is here, and what a better way to celebrate a Cinderella story than a recount of boys basketball's huge win over number 3 ranked Mayapack.
May have been the biggest upset since Purdue versus Fairleigh Dickinson, although I have Purdue going all the way this year.
Brewster boys basketball over the start of February break traveled to Mayapack to take on the Pack and provided them with a huge upset.
Lucas Caviati and Matt Thompson scored 17 on the night.
It's a great win for the squad. Wrestling just made a huge splash in the news with Ian Sutherland placing 5th in states. Great job, Ian.
That's my
Great
boy.
job, Ian.
That's his boy.
If you're curious about more wrestling, check out Inside the Den with Christian Whitehead. But what about a sport of the mind?
Our robotics team recently competed in 2 competitions, one in Rockland and one in Albany. Since this is being filmed a little bit ahead of time, we don't yet know how they did, but I'm sure we all did great.
I'm proud of us who made it to Worlds. Really proud of the squad. Shout out to Dr. Kozlenko.
I'm sure you guys will win.
Houston bound.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's all the time that we have. Let's kick it over to Colin and Riya for their Ask segment.
Take it away, guys.
To the Colin who actually does his job.
Thank you, boys. I'm Riya Gupta,
And I'm Colin Krebs.
and this is Ask Riya and
Colin.
So, on to our first question. It isn't really a question and more of a statement, but this being said, Colin, congratulations on your excellent performance for Mr. Rooster.
I just want to say, whoever wrote that, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It's really something I've always wanted to do. And yeah, I look forward to doing more stuff like that.
Your performance was actually my personal favorite.
Thank you. Thank you.
And our next question is, who wins in a fight? Stuart Little or Ratatouille?
Ratatouille is clapping Stuart Little, and here's why. Ratatouille's like a street rat. Like, he's gritty, he's tough, and Stuart Little's just some little, he had to get adopted.
I don't know who Stuart Little is, but I also haven't seen Ratatouille.
Okay, so Riya, I know we're seniors, but what's the deal with course selection for next year?
Underclassmen should have met with their counselors during PE last week to pick their classes. And remember, a finalized list of your selections will be sent home in May.
Oh yeah, and do not forget, like I did, that after that, you will only have a week to change your classes. I did not want to come in first period, and I tried to change it a week and 2 days after, and they wouldn't let me. Hey, what were some of your favorite classes that you've taken at Brewster High School?
My personal favorite class has been science research, which I've taken since sophomore year with Mr. Carlton. I'm currently the only third-year student, so.
Me personally, my favorite class I've taken is music production with Mr. Sandishin. It's just really fun to make my own beats and make my own music in that class.
Speaking of classes, we sent DJ Hubert behind the scenes with Mr. Carroll to find out more about the business classes we have available at BHS.
First off, I won the national pitch, me and my group. So it's a fun class, it's really helpful, and it gives you a lot of real-world education and advice if you would like to start your own business.
Take it away, DJ Hubert.
Hello Sharks, I'm Mr. Carroll, and if you've ever wanted to learn about business, well, my classes are for you. We'll learn about different careers, we write resumes, cover letters, we do marketing, even some accounting. So Sharks, let's talk some business so we can learn about business.
So, Sean.
It's Shane, actually.
So, Sean, why would I take your class? What makes you so important?
What does your class have to offer?
Well, for example, my incubator class lets you start a business from scratch. You can actually win up to $25,000 if you pitch it in a real setting like this to real investors.
I love money.
So, do you just teach this class?
All right, so actually I teach a bunch of other classes. I teach careers, I teach marketing, I teach accounting, and even investing. Sir, can you wake up, please?
I love that energy.
Sean, I'm already graduating, so I see no use, absolutely, for me to invest. I am out.
Sean, you seem like a great guy, but I hate math and I hate business. I'm out.
Wake up.
I didn't hear a word you said. I'm out.
Sean, I'm a very experienced man when it comes to taking classes, and I do see myself in the business field. So, I'm willing to make you an offer. I'll take your class, but in return, I want one photo together at prom.
Mr. Wonderful, you got yourself a deal.
Wow, that was something.
Definitely. Well, I hope everyone enjoys their spring break. It's much needed. I'm getting tired of school.
Senioritis hitting you too, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you. There's no motivation to get to class on time anymore.
Careful, you'll get swept. I almost got swept, and let me tell you, never again. And that's all for this episode.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode
of the Morning Brew.
Happy Easter, man. Happy Easter.
Yo, thank you, man. Happy Easter to you, too.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song? Had to be Good Vibes. Good Vibes. This for me?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Freeman, what's your favorite song?
I don't really have a favorite song, but yo, Hughes, you looking kind of fine tonight. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Hughes?
I got a tail, bro. I got a tail. Joel, happy Easter, man. Happy Easter.
It's good.
What's your favorite song?
New Drink by Lucky.